So the last time we read, if you remember correctly, Jack and Annie were trying to figure out kind of where they were and how they got to this place because it looked just like the picture in Jack's book, which happened millions of years ago. And as Jack was looking at his book, Annie had climbed down the rope ladder of the treehouse and was standing and talking to a pteranodon, asking the pteranodon where they were. I'm wondering if the pteranodon's going to talk back to them. I wonder if they're going to find out. I wonder if the pteranodon's going to be nice or mean. We're going to find out right now. Chapter 4 is called Henry. Jack gasped as Annie held out her hand. Oh, brother. She was always trying to make friends with animals, but this was going too far. Don't get too close to him, Annie, Jack shouted. But Annie touched the pteranodon's crest. She stroked his neck. She was talking to him. What in the world was she saying? Jack took a deep breath. Okay. He would go down too. It would be good to examine the creature. Take notes, like a scientist. Jack started down the rope ladder. When he got to the ground, Jack was only a few feet away from the creature. The creature stared at Jack. His eyes were bright and alert. He's soft, Jack, said Annie. He feels like Henry. Jack snorted. He's no dog, Annie. Well, feel him, Jack, said Annie. Jack didn't move. Don't think, Jack, just do it. Jack stepped forward. He put out his arm and very cautiously he brushed his hand down the creature's neck. Interesting. A thin layer of fuzz covered the pteranodon's skin. Soft, huh? said Annie. Jack reached into his backpack and pulled out a pencil and a fuzzy notebook. He wrote, Fuzzy Skin. What are you doing? asked Annie. Taking notes, said Jack. We're probably the first people in the whole world to ever see a real live pteranodon. Jack looked at the pteranodon again. The creature had a bony crest on the top of his head. The crest was longer than Jack's arm. Pull out your arm right now and take a look at how long that is. Wow, that's pretty long, just that head part, isn't it? I wonder how smart he is, Jack said. Oh, very smart, said Annie. Don't count on it, said Jack. His brain's probably no bigger than a bean. No, he's very smart. I can feel it, said Annie. I'm going to call him Henry. Jack wrote in his notebook, small brain? ? That means he's wondering about it, isn't it? Jack looked at the creature again. Maybe he's a mutant, he said. The creature tilted his head. Annie laughed. He's no mutant, Jack. Well, what's he doing here then? Where is this place? Said Jack. Annie leaned close to the pteranodon. Do you know where we are, Henry? She asked softly. The creature fixed his eyes on Annie. His long jaw was opening and closing like a pair of giant scissors. Are you trying to talk to me, Henry? Asked Annie. Forget it, Annie, Jack wrote. And Jack wrote in his notebook, mouth like scissors? You remember what scissors look like? Did we come to a long time ago, Henry? Asked Annie. Is this a place from long ago? Suddenly she gasped, oh, Jack! He looked up. Annie was pointing toward the hill. On top stood a huge dinosaur. So what do you think? Do you think maybe they went back in time? Because it's not a mutant, is just something that's not normally there. And a pteranodon would not be normally there, but they're seeing a giant dinosaur on top of the hill. And I'm curious as to what kind of dinosaur it might be. I'm wondering about your thoughts too. We'll have to read more tomorrow.